Hi, everyone, and welcome to ChillTalk English. I'm Henry.
And I'm Emma. Today, we're talking about something important for everyday life.
Starting conversations in English can be scary, especially when you don't know what to say.
I remember trying to talk to my new neighbor last week. I just stood there awkwardly.
Oh no, what happened?
I smiled nervously and then just walked away without saying anything. So embarrassing.
I had a similar experience at a coffee shop last month. The person next to me smiled, but I froze.
It's frustrating when you want to connect, but don't have the right words.
That's why today we're going to help you with essential conversation phrases.
These phrases will make your daily interactions much smoother and more enjoyable.
So, why should you listen to today's episode? First, you'll feel more confident talking to people.
Second, you'll learn practical phrases that you can use right away.
And third, you'll be ready for real-life conversations with anyone you meet.
These phrases can help you connect with people from all over the world.
Learning English is like building a bridge, one conversation at a time.
Today, we're adding some important conversation tools to your language bridge.
With these phrases, you can go from silent to smiling in your daily interactions. I remember when I was 22, I moved to a new city alone. I didn't know anyone.
Oh no, how did you make friends?
Not well at first. I just nodded and smiled. It took weeks before I could have real conversations.
That's why learning conversation English is so important, even for young adults.
Now, I can help others who might feel shy in social situations.
I had a friend who didn't join a club because she didn't know how to start conversations.
Was that difficult for her?
Very. She missed out on so many opportunities because she didn't know the right phrases.
That's exactly why we're creating this episode today, to help people like her.
Today, we'll cover 4 important conversation situations.
First, we'll learn phrases for meeting new people.
Second, we'll practice small talk with neighbors and acquaintances.
Third, we'll learn useful phrases for talking about daily activities.
And finally, we'll cover making plans with friends.
Each section will have guided response, role plays, a short story, and guided practice.
We'll make it fun and easy so you can use these phrases in real life.
At the end, we have a quick quiz to test what you've learned.
Plus, we'll give you a challenge to practice using these phrases.
Make sure to listen carefully for our quick quiz at the end of the episode.
It's a fun way to check how much you've learned.
You might be surprised at how many phrases you remember.
It's like a little game to test your knowledge.
If you enjoyed today's episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
That helps more people find ChillTalk English and learn with us.
You can also share this episode with friends who want to improve their conversation skills.
Let's get started with our first scene.
Scene 1. Meeting new people. Guided response.
Welcome to our first scene. We're focusing on how to start conversations when you meet someone new.
Let's learn some useful phrases for introducing yourself and making a good first impression.
First, when you want to introduce yourself, you can say,
Hi, I'm Tom.
or
Hello, my name is your name.
if you want to ask someone their name, you can say,
What's your name?
or
May I ask your name?
if you want to know where someone is from, you can say,
Where are you from?
or
Where do you live?
if you want to ask about their job or studies, you can say,
What do you do?
or
What do you study?
if you want to continue the conversation, you can say,
Nice to meet you.
or
It's a pleasure to meet you. Remember to smile and be friendly when meeting new people.
excellent. These phrases will help you start conversations confidently. Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be the person meeting someone new, and Emma will be the host at an event.
Hello, Welcome to our community event. Are you new here?
Hi, I'm Tom. Yes, this is my first time.
Nice to meet you, Tom. I'm Emma, the event organizer.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Emma. Where are you from?
I'm from this city. What about you?
I'm from London. I just moved here last month.
Oh, welcome to our city. What do you do for work?
I'm a teacher. I teach English at the local school.
That's wonderful. Do you enjoy teaching?
Yes, I love it. It's very rewarding.
That's great to hear. Would you like some refreshments?
Yes, please. Thank you for making me feel welcome.
You're very welcome. I hope you enjoy the event.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Lena's First Day at the Community Center.
Lena stood nervously outside the community center, her hands slightly trembling. It was her first time attending a social event in her new neighborhood, and her stomach was full of butterflies.
As she walked through the door, a friendly woman with a warm smile approached her. "Hello, are you new here?" the woman asked.
Lena took a deep breath. "Hi, I'm Lena. Yes, this is my first time," she replied, trying to sound confident.
"Nice to meet you, Lena," the woman said kindly. "I'm Maria, the center coordinator. Where are you from?"
"I'm from Canada. I just moved here last month," Lena shared, feeling a little more relaxed.
"Oh, welcome to our community," Maria exclaimed. "What do you do for work?"
"I'm a graphic designer," Lena answered. "I work from home mostly."
"That's interesting," Maria nodded. "We have several artists in our community. You might enjoy our art class on Fridays."
"I'd love that," Lena smiled for the first time. "It's a pleasure to meet you, Maria."
"The pleasure is mine," Maria replied. "Would you like me to introduce you to some other members?"
"Yes, please," Lena said, her nervousness fading away. "I'd like to make some friends."
Maria led her to a group of people chatting near the refreshments. "Everyone, this is Lena. She just moved here from Canada," she announced.
The group turned to greet her with warm smiles. "Welcome, Lena," they said, in unison.
As Lena joined the conversation, she felt a sense of belonging. Maybe making friends in her new home wouldn't be so difficult after all.
"So, Lena," one woman asked kindly, "what brought you to our neighborhood?"
Lena took another deep breath, this time with confidence. "I love the parks here," she said, ready to share her story.
The group nodded and shared their favorite spots, making Lena feel right at home.
Did you hear the phrases, "Hi, I'm," name, "Where are you from?" and "What do you do?" Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. This time, it's your turn. I'll say a phrase, and you repeat after me. Remember to copy my pronunciation and intonation. Try saying it out loud yourself, pausing after you hear each phrase.
Hi, I'm Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom.
What's your name?
What's your name?
Where are you from?
Where are you from?
What do you do?
What do you do?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Hello, my name is Sarah.
Hello, my name is Sarah.
May I ask your name?
May I ask your name?
Where do you live?
Where do you live?
What do you study?
What do you study?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're meeting someone new while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you would introduce yourself in real life. Scene 2. Small talk with neighbors and acquaintances. Guided response.
Welcome to our second scene. We're focusing on how to make small talk with people you see regularly but don't know well.
Let's learn some useful phrases for casual conversations with neighbors, coworkers, and acquaintances.
First, when you see someone regularly, you can say,
How are you today?
or,
How's your day going?
if you want to comment on the weather, you can say,
Nice weather today, isn't it?
or,
It's a beautiful day.
if you want to ask about someone's weekend or plans, you can say,
Any plans for the weekend?
or,
How was your weekend?
if you want to make a friendly comment, you can say,
That's a nice bag.
or,
I like your shoes.
if you want to end the conversation politely, you can say,
It was nice talking to you.
or,
Have a great day. Remember to keep conversations light and friendly when making small talk.
excellent. These phrases will help you have pleasant conversations with acquaintances. Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be a neighbor, and Emma will be someone in the apartment building.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm good, thanks. How's your day going?
It's going well. Nice weather today, isn't it?
Yes, it's a beautiful day. Perfect for a walk.
That's true. Any plans for the weekend?
I'm going to visit my family in the countryside.
That sounds nice. How was your weekend?
It was relaxing. I just stayed home and read books.
That's peaceful. I like your new coat.
Thank you. I got it last week.
It looks good on you. It was nice talking to you.
You too. Have a great day.
You too. See you later.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Carlos and Mrs. Thompson.
Carlos nervously carried his grocery bags up the stairs to his apartment. It was his third month living in the building, but he still felt like an outsider. His neighbor, Mrs. Thompson, was always in the hallway when he came home.
As Carlos approached his floor, he saw Mrs. Thompson coming out of her apartment. She smiled warmly at him. Good afternoon, Carlos. How are you today?
Carlos took a deep breath. I'm good, thank you. How's your day going? He replied, trying to sound friendly.
It's going well, Mrs. Thompson nodded. Nice weather today, isn't it? The sun is so bright.
Yes, it's a beautiful day, Carlos agreed, feeling more comfortable. Perfect for being outside.
That's true, Mrs. Thompson smiled. Any plans for the weekend?
Carlos thought for a moment. I'm going to the art museum downtown. They have a special exhibition.
Oh, that sounds interesting. Mrs. Thompson's eyes lit up. How was your weekend?
It was relaxing, Carlos shared. I just stayed home and painted.
That's peaceful, Mrs. Thompson nodded. I like your new shoes, by the way. They look comfortable.
Thank you, Carlos smiled, looking down at his feet. I got them last week.
They look good on you, Mrs. Thompson said kindly. It was nice talking to you.
You too, Carlos replied, feeling a sense of connection. Have a great day.
You too, Mrs. Thompson smiled as she walked toward the elevator. See you later.
As Carlos opened his apartment door, he felt a wave of relief. Maybe he was becoming part of the building community after all.
He made a mental note to ask Mrs. Thompson about the art exhibit next time they met. Small conversations could lead to bigger connections.
With a smile, Carlos put away his groceries, feeling more at home in his new building.
Did you hear the phrases, "How are you today?" "Nice weather today, isn't it?" And "Any plans for the weekend?" Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice, your turn. I'll say each phrase and you copy me. Focus on the rhythm and tone. Pause and speak out loud after each phrase.
How are you today?
How are you today?
How's your day going?
How's your day going?
Nice weather today, isn't it?
Nice weather today, isn't it?
It's a beautiful day.
It's a beautiful day.
Any plans for the weekend?
Any plans for the weekend?
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
That's a nice bag.
That's a nice bag.
I like your shoes.
I like your shoes.
It was nice talking to you.
It was nice talking to you.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're in the hallway with your neighbor while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you would sound in a real conversation with someone you see regularly. Scene 3. Talking about daily activities, guided response.
Welcome to our third scene. We're focusing on how to talk about your daily activities and routines.
Let's learn some useful phrases for sharing what you do during the day.
First, when you want to talk about your daily routine, you can say,
I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
or
I go to work every day.
if you want to talk about what you're doing right now, you can say,
I'm making dinner.
or
I'm on my way to the store.
if you want to talk about what you did earlier, you can say,
I just finished my work.
or
I went for a walk this morning.
if you want to talk about what you will do later, you can say,
I'm going to watch a movie tonight.
or
I plan to visit my friend tomorrow.
if you want to ask about someone's activities, you can say,
What are you up to today?
or
Have you been busy? Remember to use simple present, present continuous, and simple past when talking about activities.
excellent. These phrases will help you share your daily experiences with others. Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now let's practice with a role play. I'll be a coworker and Emma will be someone at the office.
Good morning. How was your weekend?
It was good. I went hiking with friends on Saturday.
That sounds fun. What are you up to today?
I'm working on a big project. It's due this Friday.
Oh, that's busy. Have you been busy lately?
Yes, I've been very busy. I just finished my report.
That's great. What are your plans for tonight?
I'm going to cook dinner for my family.
Nice. I usually cook dinner too. I go to the grocery store after work.
I do that too. I plan to visit my parents tomorrow.
That's nice. I hope you have a good evening.
Thank you. You too. Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Maya's Daily Adventures.
Maya sat at her kitchen table, sipping her morning coffee. The sun streamed through the window, promising a beautiful day. It was her day off, and she was excited to try something new.
As she finished her coffee, her phone rang. It was her friend Lisa. Hi, Maya. What are you up to today? Lisa asked cheerfully.
I'm making breakfast right now, Maya replied, stirring her oatmeal. After that, I'm going to the art museum downtown.
That sounds wonderful, Lisa exclaimed. I usually go to the gym on Saturdays, but today I'm visiting my grandmother.
That's nice, Maya smiled. I went to visit my grandmother last week too. She's doing well.
That's good to hear, Lisa said. What are your plans for tonight?
I'm going to try a new restaurant with my sister, Maya shared. We plan to see a movie afterward.
Fun! I just finished cleaning my apartment, Lisa mentioned. It took all morning.
Oh, I know that feeling, Maya nodded. I need to clean my apartment too, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Well, have a great day at the museum, Lisa said warmly. I hope you enjoy the art.
Thank you. I hope you have a nice visit with your grandmother, Maya replied. Maybe we can meet up next week?
That sounds perfect, Lisa agreed. Talk to you later.
Bye, Maya said, hanging up the phone. She felt energized for her day of adventures.
As she finished her breakfast, Maya thought about how nice it was to share her plans with a friend. Talking about daily activities made them even more exciting.
With a smile, she gathered her museum ticket and keys, ready to start her Saturday adventure.
Did you hear the phrases, "What are you up to today?" "I just finished my work," and "I'm going to watch a movie tonight"? Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now, let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Now it's all yours. Copy my words and my intonation. Speak aloud after each phrase, just like in real conversation.
I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
I go to work every day.
I go to work every day.
I'm making dinner.
I'm making dinner.
I'm on my way to the store.
I'm on my way to the store.
I just finished my work.
I just finished my work.
I went for a walk this morning.
I went for a walk this morning.
I'm going to watch a movie tonight.
I'm going to watch a movie tonight.
I plan to visit my friend tomorrow.
I plan to visit my friend tomorrow.
What are you up to today?
What are you up to today?
Have you been busy?
Have you been busy?
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're talking about your daily routine while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about your own daily activities and how you would describe them. Scene 4. Making plans with friends. Guided response.
Welcome to our fourth and final scene. We're focusing on how to make plans with friends in English.
Let's learn some useful phrases for arranging to meet up and doing activities together.
First, when you want to suggest meeting up, you can say,
Would you like to meet for coffee?
or,
Do you want to hang out sometime?
if you want to suggest a specific activity, you can say,
Let's go to the movies.
or,
How about trying that new restaurant?
if you want to talk about when to meet, you can say,
Are you free on Friday?
or,
What time works for you?
if you want to confirm plans, you can say,
See you at 3 p.m. then.
or,
I'll meet you at the park.
if you need to change plans, you can say,
Something came up. Can we reschedule?
or,
I'm sorry, I can't make it. Remember to be clear and specific when making plans with friends.
excellent! These phrases will help you arrange fun activities with your friends. Let's move on to some role plays to see how these phrases work in real conversations.
Role play. Now, let's practice with a role play. I'll be a friend and Emma will be someone making plans.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm great. Would you like to meet for coffee this week?
Yes, that sounds good. Are you free on Friday?
I am free. What time works for you?
How about 3 p.m.?
That works for me. Let's go to the new cafe downtown.
Great idea. I've heard it's really nice.
It is. I'll meet you there at 3 p.m. then.
Perfect. See you then.
Have a great day until then.
Great job with the role plays. Let's move on.
Up next, we have a short story. As you listen, try to notice how the phrases you just learned appear naturally in the story.
Our story today is called Alex and Jamie's Weekend Plans.
Alex sat at his desk, looking at his calendar. It was Wednesday, and he was thinking about the weekend. He hadn't seen his friend Jamie in 2 weeks, and he missed their coffee chats.
Alex picked up his phone and dialed Jamie's number. When Jamie answered, Alex said, Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Jamie replied. How about you? Are you busy right now?
Not too busy, Alex smiled, though Jamie couldn't see it. Would you like to meet for coffee this weekend?
I'd love to, Jamie exclaimed. Are you free on Saturday?
Yes, I'm free, Alex confirmed. What time works for you?
How about 2 p.m., Jamie suggested. There's a new cafe that just opened near my place.
That sounds great, Alex agreed. Let's go there. I've heard their pastries are amazing.
They are, Jamie laughed. I'll meet you there at 2 p.m. then.
Perfect, Alex said happily. I'm looking forward to it.
Me too, Jamie replied. See you on Saturday.
As they hung up, Alex felt excited about their plans. Talking to Jamie always made his week better.
On Saturday, Alex arrived at the cafe at 1:55 p.m. He found a table and waited for Jamie.
When Jamie walked in, Alex waved. Hi, you're right on time, he said with a smile.
Of course, Jamie laughed, sitting down. I wouldn't miss our coffee chat. How have you been?
Good, Alex replied, feeling happy to see his friend. I've missed talking to you.
Me too, Jamie nodded. Let's catch up over coffee.
As they ordered their drinks, Alex felt grateful for simple conversations and good friends.
Their coffee chat turned into a long afternoon of laughter and stories, exactly what Alex had needed.
Did you hear the phrases, "Would you like to meet for coffee?" "Are you free on Friday?" and "See you at 3 p.m. then?" Try to remember how they were used.
Great listening. Now let's take those same phrases and practice saying them together. It's time for some shadowing practice, where you can repeat the phrases after us.
Shadowing practice. Repeat after me. I'll model each phrase. Pause, then say it with confidence, just like you're speaking to a real person.
Would you like to meet for coffee?
Would you like to meet for coffee?
Do you want to hang out sometime?
Do you want to hang out sometime?
Let's go to the movies.
Let's go to the movies.
How about trying that new restaurant?
How about trying that new restaurant?
Are you free on Friday?
Are you free on Friday?
What time works for you?
What time works for you?
See you at 3 p.m. then.
See you at 3 p.m. then.
I'll meet you at the park.
I'll meet you at the park.
Something came up. Can we reschedule?
Something came up. Can we reschedule?
I'm sorry, I can't make it.
I'm sorry, I can't make it.
You're doing great. Try to imagine you're making plans with a friend while you practice these phrases.
Excellent work. When you practice these phrases, think about how you would sound when arranging to meet with someone. Now, let's move on to the vocabulary and phrase breakdown. We'll go over some important words and phrases from these scenes.
Introduce yourself. To tell someone your name and where you're from. Example, "Hi, I'm Maria. I'm from Spain."
Small talk. Casual conversation about everyday topics. Example, I made small talk with my neighbor in the hallway.
Daily activities. Things you do regularly every day. Example, I enjoy talking about my daily activities with friends.
Make plans. Arrange to do something with someone at a specific time. Example, let's make plans to meet this weekend.
Now, let's test your understanding with a quick quiz.
We'll ask you some questions about real conversation situations. Listen carefully and choose the best answer. Check if your answer is correct with the answers given in the comments section of this video. Ready? Let's start.
Question 1. What do you say when you want to know someone's name?
Options. A. Where are you from?
B. What's your name?
C. What do you do?
Question 2. How do you ask about someone's weekend plans?
Options. A. How was your weekend?
B. Any plans for the weekend?
C. What time is it?
Question 3. What phrase do you use to suggest meeting for coffee?
Options. A. Let's go to the movies.
B. Would you like to meet for coffee?
C. Are you free on Friday?
Question 4. How do you confirm a plan to meet at 3 p.m.?
Options. A. I can't make it.
B. See you at 3 p.m. then.
C. What time works for you?
Question 5. What do you say when you want to talk about your daily routine?
Options. A. I usually wake up at 7 a.m.
B. How are you today?
C. Nice weather today, isn't it? Great work, everyone. Let's do a quick recap of what we learned in this episode.
Wow, what a journey we've had today. From meeting new people to making plans, we've learned so many useful conversation phrases.
That's right. Now you know how to introduce yourself, make small talk about daily activities, and make plans with friends.
We also practiced role plays, stories, and shadowing so you can use these phrases confidently in real conversations.
Remember, learning English is like building a bridge, one conversation at a time. And today, we added many important conversation tools to your language bridge.
Next time you want to talk to someone, you won't be silent. You'll have a whole world of phrases to choose from.
Thanks for joining us on this episode of Chill Talk English. Keep practicing, keep talking, and get ready for meaningful conversations. Before we finish, we have a listener challenge for you.
We want you to post a short comment using 2 phrases you learned today. For example, "Hi, I'm Alex. Would you like to meet for coffee sometime?"
It's a great way to practice what you've learned and share with other learners.
Let's quickly recap the key phrases we've learned so far.
For meeting new people, hi, I'm name. And what do you do?
For small talk, "How are you today?" And "Nice weather today, isn't it?"
For talking about daily activities, I usually wake up at 7 a.m. And what are you up to today?
For making plans, "Would you like to meet for coffee?" And "See you at 3 p.m. then."
These phrases will help you start conversations and connect with people in your daily life.
Thanks for joining us today on Chill Talk English. We hope you found these conversation phrases helpful.
If you enjoyed this episode, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel.
You can also share this episode with friends who want to improve their conversation skills.
Next time, we'll be talking about English for shopping adventures.
Until then, keep practicing your English every day. Remember, small steps lead to big progress.
Goodbye, everyone, and have wonderful conversations.